Haven't we done this one as a processional before? Yeah. Yeah, this is not, I don't like this one.
No, me neither. What time is it? No, not time enough.
Like 14 till. No repeats. Not Les Mis. Which one? When are we doing triple? Yeah, big 14. When are we doing triple voluntary? Is that
For the processional.
processional, not pomp and circumstance? Or we, no.
Famously, no.
So big 14, key at the flat.
Big 14. Yep.
Who starts this one? Real start? Okay.
Actually.
Yeah, that'll be better. You call. Your call.
Looks like too much playing.
Rondo, 16.
16, yeah.
No repeats, just right.
16 no repeats, yeah.
Yep.
Closer. Yeah. 3 minutes. Thank you. Already spent.
Please be seated. Good morning. One more time, good morning. My name is Chris Guthrie. I am the Dean of Vanderbilt Law School. On behalf of the school, I'm thrilled to welcome you to commencement. I've had the privilege of hosting 16 of these as dean, and this is the nicest day I recall, which must mean you're the best class to have ever graduated from the law school. To our graduating students, you made it. You survived the long days, the late nights, the bloated backpacks, the mountains of reading, the Socratic method, the Erie doctrine, proximate cause, and maybe the rule against perpetuities. This is your day, and you should feel proud of what you have accomplished. But none of you traveled this road alone. For taking care of you while you have been with us, may I ask you to please join me in extending thanks to the law school's unsung heroes, our terrific staff, for all they have done to support you. For teaching, mentoring, advising, challenging, and inspiring you, may I ask you to please join me in thanking the best law school faculty in the country. And finally, for providing you with unwavering love, support, patience, and understanding during your law school journey, will you please join me in thanking your families, friends, and loved ones? Your faculty, staff, family, and friends deserve your gratitude, but make no mistake, today is your day. Today is a day to celebrate, to appreciate all you have accomplished, and to spend time with your law school friends before you scatter across the globe. And you are ready for whatever comes next. You are smart, socially gifted, poised, and worldly. And during your time with us, you have developed a unique set of skills that will set you apart. Your Vanderbilt legal education has taught you how to think in an analytical and ordered way, introduced you to legal vocabulary, doctrine, and institutions, emphasized the importance of using facts to make arguments, helped you develop the capacity to speak in a clear, concise, and authoritative manner, honed your writing skills to enable you to explain and persuade in prose, and provided you with methodologies for designing processes and solving problems. As you deploy these formidable skills, the preamble to the Model Rules of Professional Conduct urges you to do so in a professional, courteous, and civil way. This call for civility has never felt more urgent than it does today, given the state of our public discourse. From calling a meaningful fraction of the electorate deplorables, to describing political opponents as vermin, to referring to the president as the dumbest president in history, to expressing glee over the death of a fellow public servant, our leaders have not covered themselves in glory. But civility alone is not enough. It is necessary, but not sufficient. It's a floor, not a ceiling. It's something to settle for, not something to aspire to. To be sure, I support civility, but I want to make a plea for something more: kindness. In contrast to civility, which does not require kindness, kindness takes civility as a given. Civility is about complying with rules of etiquette and social norms. Kindness is about expressing care and concern for others. Civility seeks to preserve decorum and order. Kindness facilitates connection and community. Civility helps us live together in peace, but kindness is what makes us want to live together in the first place. If you practice kindness, you will work more effectively with clients, colleagues, and community members, feel happier and more hopeful, enjoy better physical and mental health, and live a longer life. Even more importantly, when people observe you commit an act of kindness, they will feel an emotion called moral elevation, which will prompt them to perform their own acts of kindness. Kindness, you see, is contagious. Each of us can spread it, and in so doing, each of us can help build a more caring society. But no one will do more to shape that society than you, because you are destined to be our leaders, and much sooner than you think. You will manage law firms and companies, serve as judges on the state and federal bench, oversee government agencies and public interest organizations, and hold elective offices at the city, state, and federal level. People will listen carefully to what you say, pay close attention to what you do, and follow your lead. This means that your kindnesses will matter more than most and matter more than they ever have before. And today, as I imagine that future, a future that rests in your capable and caring hands, I am filled with hope. So thank you and congratulations again. Every year, the law school invites students to select their commencement speaker from among our faculty. I am delighted that our graduating students have selected Professor Francesca Procaccini. I guess I should have said, hold your applause. A nationally recognized constitutional law and federal court scholar, Professor Procaccini holds a bachelor's degree from Barnard College and a JD from Harvard Law School. Following law school, she clerked on the Ninth Circuit, served as an appellate attorney in the Civil Rights Division at DOJ, and held a prestigious Klumenko Fellowship at Harvard Law School. She has published scholarly articles in many leading law reviews and regularly appears in prominent media outlets like the New York Times, CNN, and NPR. In her 4 years on our faculty, she has won the law school's prestigious Hall-Hartman Outstanding Professor Award 3 times. Will you please join me in welcoming Professor Procaccini?
Thank you, Dean Guthrie, fellow faculty, colleagues, families, friends, and most especially to the graduating class of 2026. Welcome. Thank you so much for giving me the privilege of speaking to you today. This is an extraordinary occasion for you graduates and for your loved ones, one hard-earned over late-night studies, early morning cold calls. It's a once-in-a-lifetime accomplishment to sit where you are today, to don those gowns and caps, to receive your hoods and your diplomas. Now, I sincerely hope every one of you experiences today's pageantry with little further thought than that the pomp and circumstance is a well-earned, time-honored way to mark this momentous occasion. But for those of you whose minds are inclined towards gratuitous curiosity, let me ask, have you ever wondered why we hood you graduates? Why you wear caps with tassels and why those tassels are now positioned on the left side? No? A couple of you? I know some of you are interested in history and tradition. Don't worry, like a good law professor, I've come not only with an overly esoteric question, but also an overly elaborate answer. The hoods derive from a tradition dating to medieval England, where scholars at universities like Oxford and Cambridge wore robes and hoods for warmth in their cavernous and unheated university buildings. So while I know you all endured the great VLS building renovation, I do think we might have a little perspective. The tassel is more perplexing. So like a good lawyer, I did my research. Not on ChatGPT, do not do that. But I found no medieval English history, nor founding era history, nor even Reconstruction era history. It turns out that the turning of the tassel from right to left is a mid-20th century invention, a creature of the Warren Court. The originalists among you are starting to squirm. How might we divine the meaning of a tradition so new? Well, like a good constitutional law scholar, I did what my people do best. I've made up a very convincing theory, which I will share with you now. So why place the tassel on your left to symbolize your graduation? Okay, moving the tassel right to left signifies the transition from candidate to graduate. But why the right to symbolize your time in school, and the left side to symbolize your journey forward out into the real world of real problems and real stakes? Let me offer that the right to left transition symbolizes your transition from a world of rules, of authority, of definiteness, long associated with the right side, to a world of nuance, ambiguity, and uncertainty, long associated with the left side. Now, I'm not talking politically, though. No, leave all that aside for a moment. I'm talking about how right and left coexist as symbols of our dual nature in so many great literary and cultural traditions. In law school, you mastered the rules, even when they were standards. You memorized the doctrine. You anchored your analysis in precedent. You grappled with conflicting rules and cases, to be certain, and you learned to argue both sides of every issue. But at the end of the day, through countless hypotheticals that got more and more fanciful by the week, you were in a world composed of a concrete body of law that we asked you to learn and to apply to concrete facts. And you did so splendidly. Even when we, with straight faces, challenged you to explain to us the law of foxes in woods, fireworks on train platforms, cannibals on a lifeboat, international shoe salesmen who only carried one shoe, and of course, children with hairy hands and eggshell skulls. But despite the positively eerie fact patterns that we foisted on you, in law school, your world ticked according to the proper regulatory standards, burdens of proof, culpability states, tiers of scrutiny, and procedural rules. It was a world animated by Marbury and Miranda, Chevron and Daubert, a world of liens and titles and bearer bonds. Oh my. Here, you could unlock the answer if you could unlock the right rule. The real world of legal practice will change this default rule. Nuance, ambiguity, and uncertainty will be the norm, not the obstacle in the way of the right answer. Negotiation, compromise, logic, that will propel much of your work. Preparation and persuasion will matter as much as precedent. Law will happen outside classrooms and courtrooms. The problems will be hefty, not hypothetical. The consequences may be grave, not just grades. What's at risk is real people, real property, real prospects. What's at stake, whether you're a barred lawyer or a legal expert, in every case or transaction, big and small, civil and criminal, what's at stake is the profession itself. And for the legal profession to be in your hands means that you will hold an outsized stake in the very protection of the rule of law, and thus in no smaller interest than in our liberty and in our democracy. As you make your transition from this world into that world, you must adapt the skills you obtained here accordingly. When you go into that real world of law, it will be as professionals, not as students. So what does the real world require of real lawyers? Well, this one's fairly simple. It requires you to be real people. Because the little-known secret we've been teaching you all along here is that good lawyers are good people, and good people make great lawyers. A good person is honest. A good person has integrity. A good person is ethical. A good person is passionate about the causes they believe in. They care deeply and they pursue their work zealously and creatively. A good person has courage in the face of adversity and injustice. They are brave. A good person has both a desire and an ability to listen intently, to be curious, to constantly question, and to always be open to new answers. A good person is humble. A good person collaborates. And a good person has a deep reservoir of empathy and compassion. These are the defining and essential attributes of an excellent lawyer. A good lawyer, like a good person, understands their work to be a part of a larger project oriented towards the good of our society that requires all of us to play our part ethically, passionately, and bravely, but also humbly, open-mindedly, and kindly. A good lawyer, like a good person, practices law honestly, interprets law wisely, and pursues law justly. Be good lawyers, and you will be good people. Be good people, and I guarantee you will be excellent lawyers. That's it, folks. Right now, one more. Be good people. It's a bit odd to offer such a simple message in such an existential time. One is tempted to match this moment with an equally existential cry for action, for radical change, even for revolution. The temptation is to go big, to make noise, to show strength. I've chosen a smaller, quieter, and I think humbler message to say to all of you, be good people. In my head, it sounds like this. Fatti non foste a viver come brutti, ma per seguir virtute e conoscenza. Translation: you were not born to live as mindless brutes, but to follow paths of virtue and of knowledge. This is a line from Dante's epic poem, The Divine Comedy. It is the message Odysseus gives his crew on that famous Odyssey. And yet Dante places Odysseus in hell for these words. Why? What in these words could have doomed Odysseus to eternal damnation? Follow paths of virtue and of knowledge, Odysseus said. Yes, but the fatal flaw that condemned Odysseus was that he confused and conflated two different meanings of that word virtue. One meaning of virtue, the Latin meaning, the one Odysseus used, is virility. It means to be strong, noisy, big. The other meaning is to be virtuous, to be humble, moral, good. Be virtuous. Be good. To the class of 2026, I have every confidence and every hope that you will be. Congratulations.
Thank you, Professor Procaccini. We now turn to awards. To present our awards, I am pleased to introduce Professor Lisa Bressman, who holds the David Daniels Allen Distinguished Chair in Law and serves as the law school's Vice Dean. Dean Bressman.
Before each member of the graduating class is recognized, it is my privilege to announce recipients of 4 of the distinguished awards and honors awarded by the law school. The complete list of awards appears in today's university commencement program. I ask that each recipient stand when their name is called and remain standing until all recipients have been recognized. The Founders Medal is awarded to the student in the graduating class who has attained the highest grade point average. Our 2026 Founders Medal was awarded yesterday at the Graduates' Day celebration to Nicholas Gerald Wallenberg. The Weldon B. White Prize is awarded to the graduating JD student judged to have submitted the best research paper. This year, our recipient is Laura Austin Collins. The LL.M Research Prize is awarded to the student in the graduating LL.M class who submitted the best research and writing project. This year, our recipient is Taylor Marie Eloise Foster. The Bennett Douglas Bell Memorial Prize is awarded to the graduating student who is not only well-versed in the law, but who, in the words of the benefactor, would strive to do justly, love mercy, and walk humbly with God, as did the one in whose memory the prize is given and whose name it bears, Bennett Douglas Bell. This is the only award whose recipient is chosen by the vote of the entire law school faculty. This year, our recipient is Kyle Jordan Smith. Let us congratulate these students for their outstanding accomplishments. We will now individually honor the class of 2026. Please welcome Assistant Dean of Communications and Marketing, Nate Luce, to announce our graduates.
we invite you to join us in celebrating each of our graduates with applause as their names are called. Each graduate will be hooded, and then will proceed to be congratulated by Dean Guthrie. The following students will receive the Master of Legal Studies degree. They will be hooded by Kelly Bahirahi, the Assistant Dean for Legal Studies, and Garrick Pursley, Professor of the Practice of Law and Faculty Director, Master of Legal Studies and Undergraduate Legal Studies programs. Elizabeth Ann Ashwood, Nashville, Tennessee. Corey William Brunson, Nashville, Tennessee. Olivia Darrow, Fort Collins, Colorado. Kimberly DeFries, Nashville, Tennessee. Daniel Michael Doyle III, Bel Air, Florida. Barbara Jane Gingrich Spiegel, Thousand Oaks, California. Andrew Michael Glendenning, Hendersonville, Tennessee. Brianna Marie Golio, Tampa, Florida. Avery Griggs, Denver, Colorado. Maisha Jones, Richmond, Texas. Jennifer Leanne King, Spencer, Tennessee. Joshua Kwame Manu Turaya, Spring Valley, New York. Robert Anthony Meadows, Portland, Tennessee. Congrats. Christopher Myers, Nashville, Tennessee. David Lewis Norman, Parker Heights, Texas. Marlon Cordell Sewell Jr., Birmingham, Alabama. April Renee Truesdale, Memphis, Tennessee. The following students also receiving a Master of Legal Studies degree are not in attendance. Robin Anderson, Elma, New York. Jeffrey Bernard Cooper II, Ackworth, Georgia. Jessica Shelley Cutter, Minot, Maryland. Mark Davis, Nashville, Tennessee. Christopher Franklin Dudley, Tallahassee, Florida. Ethan Charles Duval, Oak Harbor, Washington. Jacob Faulkner, Venice, Florida. Isaiah Z. Glass, Nashville, Tennessee. Bryce William Henderson, North Aurora, Illinois. Chase J. Mitchell, Washington, Pennsylvania. Suniti Mujumdar, Lexington, Kentucky. Jessica Antel Lowe Nance, Suffolk, Virginia. Dorothy Pewitt, Prim Springs, Tennessee. Carrie Nicole Thomas, Brentwood, Tennessee. Sasha Nicole Washington, Nashville, Tennessee. Kevon Wesley, Chicago, Illinois. Sharon Wilson, Carmel, California. And George Henry Wilson III, Dividing Creek, New Jersey. The following students received the Master of Legal Studies degree on September 30, 2025. Minho Bian, Princeton, New Jersey. Tristan Drew Gomez, Mount Juliet, Tennessee. Maurice Hampton Jr., Memphis, Tennessee. Ashley Michelle Stefano, Farmington, Minnesota. The following students who received the Master of Legal Studies degree on September 30, 2025 are not in attendance. Cody Boyd, Columbus, Georgia. Casey Jared Hammondtree, Chattanooga, Tennessee. Alan Scott Jeanette, Lebanon, Tennessee. Amanda Navikas Paul, Granby, Connecticut. Kelly Laux Tabor, West Palm Beach, Florida. And Timbite Tadesse, Chatham, New Jersey. The following students will receive the Master of Laws degree. They will be hooded by Farhang Hadari, Assistant Professor of Law, and Matthew Shaw, Associate Professor of Public Policy and Education and Assistant Professor of Law. Miguel Antonio Amado Diaz, Panama, Panama. Ezequiel Casañas Lopez Moreno, Buenos Aires, Argentina. Kai Chen, Beijing, China. Kuchen Deng, Baoji, China. Ying Fan, Lian Yugang, China. Taylor Marie Eloise Foster, Holt, Michigan. Laura Goanna Harris, White Pine, Tennessee. Yishuan Li, Chengdu, China. Swayam Sita Nanda, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Karen Ohashi, Yokohama, Japan. William John Studdert, Sydney, Australia. Zuhan Wang, Zhengzhou, China. Zhuwei Wang, Shenzhen, China. Weiwei Shi, Shengdou, China. Qirei Xie, Beijing, China. Chujie Xu, Beijing, China. Yilin Yang, Haiyang, China. The following students will receive the Master of Science in Finance degree and the Doctor of Jurisprudence degree. Joseph Anderson, Portland, Oregon. Autumn Barfield, Palm City, Florida. Timothy Gale Colhays Craig, Houston, Texas. Nathaniel Patrick Garcia, Berthoud, Colorado. Jack Michael Hakes, Hudson, Ohio. Michael Ilg, Omaha, Nebraska. The following student will receive the Master of Business Administration degree and Doctor of Jurisprudence degree. Benjamin H. Dies, Voorhees, New Jersey. The following student will receive the Doctor of Jurisprudence degree and the Doctor of Philosophy and Law in Economics degree. She will be hooded by Joni Hirsch, Cornelius Vanderbilt Chair, Professor of Law and Economics, and co-director of the PhD program in Law and Economics. Delaney Beck, Bakersfield, California. The title of her dissertation is Discrimination in Sports. The following student will receive the Doctor of Jurisprudence degree and the Doctor of Philosophy and Law and Economics degree. He will be hooded by Jennifer Chanel, Associate Dean for Research, and Sarah J. Finley Chair in Women, Law, and Policy. Kyle J. Blazinski, Willoughby, Ohio. The title of his dissertation is Grid Governance and Electricity Policy in the United States, Prices, Politics, and Pollution. The following students will receive the Doctor of Jurisprudence degree. Please welcome back Professors Farhang Hadari and Matthew Shaw, who will hood the JD graduates. Ryan Jangris Albanese, Avon, Connecticut. Abdullah Ali, West Palm Beach, Florida. Olivia Allen, Bluffton, South Carolina. Dennis James Anderson, Austin, Texas. Jackson D. Andrews, Vashon, Washington. Arti Unathare, Morrisville, North Carolina. Patrick Armand, Huntington Beach, California. Brooks Bailey, Leawood, Kansas. Jack Vincent Baker, Peachtree City, Georgia. Natalie Baldacci, Walnut Creek, California. Benjamin Bardman, Los Altos, California. Ian Balmer, Virginia Beach, Virginia. Ricky Bayon Barrera, Woodlands, Texas. David C. Becker, Port Washington, New York. Marcus Gabriel Serrano Bengzen, Washington, D.C. Bryn Ashlyn Benoit, Baytown, Texas. Jennifer Lee Burkaw, Pittstown, New Jersey. Julia Chingley Beeler, Fairport, New York. Got it. Daniel Mark Bernholtz, Los Angeles, California. Anna Kate Carson Blanks, Greenville, South Carolina. Gurtaj Singh Bopuri, Simi Valley, California. Madeline Sidney Braxick, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Ah, yeah. Danielle Brody, Sherman Oaks, California. Jessica Lee Bumgardner, Ashtabula, Ohio. Tegan Elise Bunch, Chattanooga, Tennessee. Dylan Burke, New York, New York. Water helps. Mary Margaret Burniston, Kerrville, Texas. Travis Nathaniel Cambridge, Nashville, Tennessee. Hazel. Hazel Carson, Overland Park, Kansas. Gregory Cashmark, Oakland, California. Alyssa Renee Champagne, Sevierville, Tennessee. Christian Chase, Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Rena Mae Childers, Lexington, Kentucky. Lucy Maylee Schwang, Duluth, Georgia. Ingrid Chung, Hong Kong. Zachary Mason Kogan, Armonk, New York. Molly Cohn, Birmingham, Alabama. Catherine Coleman, Savannah, Georgia. Laura Austin Collins, Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Jessica Jo Cooper, Centennial, Colorado. Brian Hernan Cortez, Royal Palm Beach, Florida. Caitlin Cassidy Coulter, Chattanooga, Tennessee. Matthew J. Curry, Garden City, New York. Asia Davis, Detroit, Michigan. Christina E. Davis, Miami, Florida. Gretchen Inga Deal, Escondido, California. Trent Lewis DeBoer, Ashland, Oregon. Alexandra Ray Devereaux, Scottsdale, Arizona. Ethan DeVoe, Richardson, Texas. Noah Seth Dunaway, Murray, Kentucky. John Clayton Eaton, Kaysville, Utah. Delaney Edge, Mooresville, North Carolina. Halle Ana Maria Espinoza, Phoenix, Arizona. Harper K. Esterly, Cincinnati, Ohio. Lee Louise Fox. Jessica Fuchs Schaefer, Los Angeles, California. Mary Elizabeth Galloway, Pensacola, Florida. Eric Christopher George, Hamburg, New York. Kathleen G. Gibbons, Stevensville, Maryland. Sherry Isam Gurgis, Nashville, Tennessee. Cassius B. Glickstern, San Francisco, California. Daniel Goycoria, Miami, Florida. Jenna Madison Goldstein, Merrimack, New Hampshire. Caroline Faith Grady, Hillard, Ohio. Carla Alejandra Gruyan, Nashville, Tennessee. Ranjan Gunaganti, Enid, Oklahoma. Jonathan Barry Hadley, Dayton, Ohio. Kelly Elise Hall, Avon Lake, Ohio. Caitlin Hammond, Wall Township, New Jersey. Ashley Hahn, Los Angeles, California. Elizabeth Ann Harris, Albuquerque, New Mexico. Grace Elizabeth Hassel, Milton, Georgia. Mary Elizabeth Hernandez, Coon Rapids, Minnesota. Joshua J. Hero, Darien, Illinois. Catherine Margaret Hintlian, Winchester, Massachusetts. Madison Hubbard, Chicago, Illinois. Priya Jain, Frisco, Texas. Nora Maeve Joyce, La Jolla, California. Jack Justice, Charlotte, North Carolina. Rose Elizabeth Kelly, Garden City, New York. Carson Lay Kenny, Tallahassee, Florida. Matthew Justin Kilduff, Bedford, New York. Anna Kiems, Concord, Massachusetts. Ashley K. Klein, Palm Beach Gardens, Florida. Jonathan James Klotz, Hanover, New Hampshire. Samuel Cole, West Bloomfield, Michigan. Jared R. Kosover, Monroe, New York. Grace Lorette Cruz, Cincinnati, Ohio. Aaron Lam, Hong Kong. Alice Liu, Danville, California. Chaoxi Liu, Guangzhou City, China. Shaxper McCarver, Pleasant View, Tennessee. Seamus McDonough, Wells, Maine. Jack McNabala, Chicago, Illinois. Ansley McNeil, Marietta, Georgia. Ryan Patrick McNicholas, Naples, Florida. Emily Meany, DeRidder, Louisiana. Fadi Imad Megli, Nashville, Tennessee. Mark Mahachko, Morris, Illinois. Madeline Frances Mera, Naperville, Illinois. Itza Gabriela Mendez, Naples, Florida. George Messenger, Potomac, Maryland. Sarah Elizabeth Makowski, Melbourne, Florida. Olivia Nicole Miller, Tallahassee, Florida. Cooper Scott Moore, Beaver Lake, Nebraska. Hannah Aston Moore, Nashville, Tennessee. John Randall Neal, Jr., Christiana, Tennessee. Ellis Patrick O'Donnell, Weston, Massachusetts. Christian Ochoa, Hialeah, Florida. Oluwafumilayo Oguns, The Bronx, New York. Emma Oki, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Logan Paglis, Hillard, Ohio. Luke Pagan, Harleysville, Pennsylvania. Raquel Palacio, Davie, Florida. Samira Palakar, Brunswick, Ohio. Taryn Carissa Pastori, Mount Juliet, Tennessee. Dylan Patel, Urbana, Illinois. Emily Peckney, Annapolis, Maryland. Alejandro Pena, Miami, Florida. Kylie McKay Perkins, Fresno, California. Alexandra M. Peterson, Las Vegas, Nevada. Bethany Victoria Plez, Germantown, Tennessee. Rashika Prakash, Plano, Texas. Juliana Rose Rendon, San Antonio, Texas. William Robertson, Washington, D.C. Kelly Mariana Rodriguez, Madison, Wisconsin. Colin Salters, Nashville, Tennessee. Alyssa Simple, Queens, New York. Caitlin Padma Sharma, Elgin, Illinois. Alexis Charday Shaw, Sacramento, California. Nathan Seema, Fort Collins, Colorado. Isaiah S. Sarah, Nashua, New Hampshire. Simon Sisk, Heartland, Wisconsin. Erica Elise Smedley, Rockville, Maryland. Anna Smith, Atlanta, Georgia. Kyle Jordan Smith, Waldorf, Maryland. Sahara Monique Solomon, Los Angeles, California. Savannah Sparks, Franklin, Tennessee. Caroline Fauntleroy Spencer, Nashville, Tennessee. Olivia Staff, Palmyra, Virginia. Emma Stauber, Bernie, Texas. Matthew Stefanski, Frankfort, Michigan. Evelyn Lane Stein, Madison, Wisconsin. Philip Wallace Steinberg, Dallas, Texas. Connor A. Stevens, Glendale, California. Sydney Rihanna Stewart, Plantation, Florida. Brett Thomas Strother, Irwin, Tennessee. Sophia Serena Tijani, Jonesboro, Georgia. Carly Lynn Tellis, Pottstown, Pennsylvania. Shanta O. Thomas, Miami, Florida. Cassidy Chimbalanga, Alamo, California. Benjamin J. Vandenberg, Salt Lake City, Utah. Joshua Stephen Witzinski, Dickinson City, Pennsylvania. Beth K. Wagoner, Rockville, Indiana. Nicholas Gerald Wallenberg, Lenexa, Kansas. Michael L. Waller, Los Angeles, California. Amaya L. Walthall, Gainesville, Virginia. Zane Wei Henthorn, Santa Barbara, California. Elizabeth Webby, Nashville, Tennessee. Elizabeth Grace Weichel, Lucas, Texas. Dale Allen Wyford II, Las Vegas, Nevada. Brooklyn Ray Whitley, Villarica, Georgia. Andrew K. Wicks, Laguna Niguel, California. Bailey Wilson, Omaha, Nebraska. Adams A. Winfrey, Charlotte, North Carolina. Addison Winger, La Crosse, Wisconsin. Elizabeth Beverly Woods, Cincinnati, Ohio. Morgan Madeline Ray, Midlothian, Texas. Jae Ho Yoon, Los Angeles, California. Qian Zhang, Beijing, China. The following students, also receiving the Doctor of Jurisprudence degree, are not in attendance. Alexander McGrail, Westfield, New Jersey. The following student not in attendance received the Doctor of Jurisprudence degree on December 13, 2025. Bartram Mueller, Rossville, Tennessee. I give you the Vanderbilt Law School class of 2026. And now, we would like to invite everyone to join us for champagne in the tent. To my right, your left. Thank you.